Hey everyone, and you are welcome to Education Avenue, where we discuss or study the word government. We study government. This is what we do here. Now, we will be looking at the definition, or say that we are going to start from the scratch what government is as a subject. Now, government in its ambiguity uh, has no universally acceptable definition. And because of that, it is being defined in three different perspectives. It all depends on the angle at which you want to venture into or where you are going into. Now, we are going to be looking at the definition of government as an institution of the state, as a process or art of governing, and also as an academic field of study. Now, starting from the first definition, government is an institution, as an institution of government, as an institution, rather, refers to the system or group of people that have the power to make and enforce decisions for a country. You see, from this definition, we can see that everybody cannot make decisions for a country or state or an organization. So everyone cannot do that. We can only have one person that will do that, which is why we have all submitted our political power to one person to control the affairs of the state. We have the executive, we have the legislative, and the judicial arm of government. And these are the people that actually are taking decisions for the state on behalf of everyone. Now, this another definition that we can see from the angle of the government as an institution of the state is that it is an institution of the state. As an institution of the state, it is referred to as the permanent organizational structure that exercises authority and control over a society. By structure, I am not talking of buildings, I am not talking of bridges, I am talking of the structure by which the state is being run. How do we run the state? We must put structures in place. We must have people that will maintain laws. We must have people that will provide public services. These are the things that we are talking about when we talk of government uh, as an organizational structure. Now, the second definition is the art of governing. This is the sum of everything involved in government or in a state, in governing a state, everything that is involved. Now, we will say that it also involves the process through which all governmental policies are formulated. Formulation of policies are in processes. That is the process of formulation. That is there is a process of lawmaking. That is a process of implementation, and that is a process of interpretation. So these are the things that we look into when we are talking of government as an art of governing. How do we make laws? How do we execute the laws that are made? How do we uh, execute them? Many times you have the problem of interpretation because we don't understand the laws. So, if as a citizen, if I don't understand what a law is, it is the duty of the judiciary to interpret the law so that a common man can have a better understanding. And then the third definition is as an academic field of study, as an academic field of study. Now, the sum total or subject matter of what one is studying in government is all about power. So when we are talking of academic field, every other subject also has its own academic field. We have the history, we have the same way we study history, the same way that we study biology, the same way that we study geography or economics. It's also the same way we are studying government. We are saying that it encompasses all the various disciplines that examines what the nature, functions, and dynamics of government. Politics and public policies. We also have philosophical foundation, we have comparison of different policies or political processes, that is political comparative politics. We also have how the governments of different parts of the world relate with one another, that is talking about international relationship. So these are the ways by which you study government. And do not forget, he said that the main reason why we study government is to understand power. It's all about power. So this is where we're going to be drawing the curtain for today. In the subsequent class, we shall be looking at other aspects of government. Bye for now.